Hi friends, I'm here with a short yoga offering. As always, please go at your own pace, rest whenever you need to. Feel free to skip or change things if they're not working for you today. Let's begin sitting. If you have something you want to sit up on, you might grab a blanket or cushion. And we'll start in a comfortable cross-legged position with eyes closed or a soft gaze towards the floor. And just taking a few moments to slow down. Consciously setting aside the busyness of your life. And coming into a nice slow rhythm with your breath. You can let your eyes open and feel free to keep your eyes open or closed while you're practicing. Let's begin by taking the right arm up. We'll bend it straight back on itself. Grab your elbow. Take it back. As you do this, drop your ribs, draw your belly in. Feeling around. Release, arm up. Open it out, take it across and hook with the other arm, hugging it in as close as you can. At the same time, pull back through your right shoulder so you're increasing the stretch on the right upper arm. Release, arm out, rotate your thumb to point down, wrap it around behind your back, interlace fingers at your waist, pull your knuckles around towards the front, and then elbows go towards one another. From here, circle your right shoulder, just putting a little movement in a place that may be creaky or tight here. Keeping fingers interlaced, reach both arms back and then fold forward any amount. Could be just dropping your head or coming part way or all the way to the floor. Release, come up, hands to knees, round back. Drop your chin. And then roll your way back up. Let's recross the legs so the other leg is in front or on top. Take the left arm up, bend it straight back on itself, grab your elbow, take it back, drop the ribs, draw the belly in. Release, arm up, open it out, take it across, hook with the other arm, hug it in close. As you do this, draw back through your shoulder. Release, arm out, thumb points down, wrap it around. This time when you go to interlace your fingers, try the other thumb on top. Elbows go towards one another. Circle your left shoulder. And let's reach both arms back and then fold. Could be just dropping the head or folding any amount. Going to your edge. Release, come up, hands to knees, round back. Roll your way back up, feet to the floor, hip width apart, shift your hands to the floor in front of your feet. Take a little rock front to back, stretching toes, calves, ankles, waking up the palms of the hands. Drop the heels, lift the hips, and come back to hang in ragdoll. You can bend your knees as much as you need. You can take any arm position, any movement. And then plant your hands near the front of your mat. Step back into a high push-up position, connecting head to the heels, whole body in a straight long line. Lower down, low push-up, elbows hugging the sides, and then come into your back bend. This could be low or high, cobra or up dog, and then back to down dog. You might pedal out your feet here, bending one knee as you press the opposite heel towards the floor. Waking up the backs of the legs, feeling what you are doing. From down dog, let's take the right leg up, bend your knee in and start circling this bent right knee, making the biggest circle possible for your hip joint. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, circle your ankle a few times, both directions. Take your leg a little higher and then right knee towards right upper arm. Extend it up and back. Take it across towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. And right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward, high lunge. Arms up. And then sink low. Let's grab the left wrist, take it across, little side bend. Come over to the other side, grab your right wrist, take it across. Back to center, interlace fingers behind your back, lift the chest. Release arms up, tip forward, standing splits, hands to the floor or to a couple of blocks. Let your head hang, stretch that back leg long. Big step back, warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Deep bend in the front leg. Let's come into eagle arms, right elbow on top of left. Lift the chest. Deep bend. Start to lean your weight forward, come onto the toes of that back foot, and then step into eagle, Garudasana, knee on top of knee. If you can hook your ankle around your calf, do so. If it doesn't reach, just hug it in close. Last breath here. Let's unwind. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. You might want to grab a block for your bottom hand or bend your bottom leg. Expanding, spaciousness. Last breath. Release. Make your way back to down dog, feeling what you're doing. Taking your time. You might take a vinyasa, you might just step back. From down dog, when you're ready, left leg sweeps up. Bend your knee in and start circling. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, circle your ankle a few times. Big circles, both directions. Take your leg a little higher and then left knee towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Take it across towards right upper arm. Up and back. And right towards the center of your chest. Send it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge, arms up. Sink low. Grab the right wrist, take it across. Over to the other side. Back to center. Interlace fingers behind your back. Other thumb on top this time. Release arms up. Tip forward, standing splits. Letting go. What's not needed here? 100% effort, 100% surrender. Last breath. Step back. Warrior one. Feel free to adjust your footing. Arms high, hips low. And then left elbow on top of right. Eagle arms. Open up the upper back. And begin to shift weight forward. Come onto the toes of that back foot. Step into eagle. Knee on top of knee. Deep bend in the supporting leg. Unwind. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. One more breath here. Release. Make your way back to down dog. And then 5 deep breaths in down dog, or child's pose, or sitting. From down dog, step or hop your feet forward, inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, arms up. Let's come into chair, Utkatasana. Hips nice and low, head high, shoulders low, abdominals engaged, supporting your back from the front. Last breath. Fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. If you like crow pose, you may need to take a little step back from the front of the mat. If you don't want to do crow, you could hang in a forward fold or take a squat instead. If you're trying crow, let it be a process. You don't have to be any further in that process than you get. More weight in the hands, less weight in the feet. If the feet are weightless, lift them up. You can make your way back to down dog when you're ready, however you like. Step, hop, take a vinyasa or not. Right leg sweeps up, step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Let's take a twist. Left elbow cross to the outside of the right knee. There are many variations of this. If there's a different one you would prefer, you're welcome. You can drop the back knee or keep it off the ground. You can take any arm position. Last breath. Release. Hands to the floor. Drop the back knee. If you want to pad your knee, you could roll up the side of your mat or grab a blanket. You may want to grab blocks if you have them. We'll come back for a hamstring stretch. Inch the front foot forward. Flex the toes back, going in the direction of hips square, in the direction of a flat back, in the direction of folding. And if you want to go in the direction of splits, Hanumanasana, you can slide the front heel forward. If you did slide forward, slide your way back to release. Let's bring both hands to the inside, turn out through the right foot, and come down to lizard pose. You can come onto your elbows on the floor or blocks. And if you'd like, you might add a quad stretch, bending the back knee, reaching for your foot and drawing it in. Release, hands to the floor. Come up to plank height. Shimmy the right foot a little further back and then come into a side plank by lifting the right arm, shifting to the outer edge of the left foot. You can stay here or come into any other variation of side plank you know or want to try. There are many. Feeling, breathing, wherever you are. And then release. Make your way back to down dog. Left leg sweeps up. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Come into a twist. And please move at your pace. I'm moving a little faster today. That may or may not be what you need, so please take care of your body. Release, hands to the floor or blocks, back knee to the mat or a prop. Shift that front foot forward, flex toes back, hamstring stretch. With the option of Hanumanasana. If you did so on the other side, you might slide that front leg forward. If you did slide forward, slide your way back. Lizard pose, both hands to the inside, turn out through the left foot. Shift your weight forward. And then explore how this is for you on this side. If you did add the quad stretch on the other side, you might reach for that back foot again. And let's release. Make your way up to plank height. Shimmy the left foot further down your mat. Lift the left arm. Come onto the outer edge of the right foot. And then take whatever variation of side plank you did on the other side. Breathing deeply, feeling where you are. Can you relax your face? Release. Make your way back to down dog. Come all the way through to sitting and onto your back. I'm going to wrap up this practice. If there's any last pose or stretch or anything you want to do to feel complete, take the next couple moments. If you want to keep practicing, of course, that's always an option. When you're ready, come into a symmetrical, relaxed position, letting go. Even if it's just a few moments, it can be so good to just fully surrender. Nothing to work on, nowhere to get, nothing to figure out. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, move your wrists and ankles, and eventually stretch out through your arms and legs. When you're ready, bring your knees in, roll to one side, and then use your hands to help you up to sitting. And come into a comfortable cross-legged position. Bring hands together at the heart, just taking a moment of gratitude for your practice. Namaste. Thank you. Thanks so much for practicing with me today. Hope you have a good rest of your day.